Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys. All right. Oop. Let's do this. All right, get the keyboard out of here. I'll trade. Actually, I will leave it with the main car. So, we're working on this. And as you can see, it is an entire new subassembly. We started working on this last night. Sadly, I had to end stream because I was unbelievably tired. But anyways, let us continue. And there are things all over the place. Cool. I will stick my phone right here so I can look at chat while I'm working. But anyway, ow! My phone fell. This stream manager. But anyways, so chat is there. Now let's open up this manual. And I am using my unused napkins from when I ordered OPA on the almost all-night stream last week to save my place. So we left off on step 599, and we're starting on... Hey, Oscar, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just working on this big boy right here. Hold on. Happy holidays. So we're building the Ferrari Daytona SP3. Why does my brain say SP3 Daytona? Probably some old, like, naming thing for the cars. But anyways. Okay, I will show you exactly what I do to the messages like that, KO. This and this. Behave. This is not like an all-night stream where I can get away with some shit. My roommate is awake, and I'm not getting yelled at. Alright, anyways, we need this one. So we start with this. But anyways... Oscar, how have you been? It has been quite a long time. Good, that is good. What have you... KO, you do realize I do not rap. And if you continue to bug me, I will ban you for 3 days. I'm done with you attempting to get me to rap, and I'm putting my foot down. I do not rap. Anyways. How has... Good, go. Alright, have fun. Go to timeout jail. Yeah, no. Let's just say I'm trying... He does not learn the fact that I don't fucking rap. No matter how many times I tell him. But he is a loyal viewer. But I'm drawing the line at what I do and what I say. And what I say goes, and that is I will not rap on stream. I don't like to rap. It is not. Thank you, Mom. But, yeah. I personally just do not like rapping. And it's not for me, and will never be for me. And I swear to fuck KO, if you make a game of trying to break your records, I will actually ban you permanently. Wait. Aha! I missed a part. But anyways, like, Oscar, what have you been up to in the last little bit? I know that sometimes I hop into Discord calls with you, but sometimes it's a little loud. Da, da, da. But, yeah, no. Anyways, we're gonna see how long I can go and how fast I can finish this. Because honestly, I want to finish this, and I want to see if my Fallout 4 mods are fixed, you know? And the internet has decided to give me the middle finger and reconnect me to chat. I see it's going to be a common problem again. On October 9th, it was my birthday. I'm 30 years old. Oh, congratulations and happy birthday. The big 3-0. Yeah, no. So I've just personally, I've just been busy with work. That is really all I've done for the last little bit, aside from the streams on the weekends, is I've been working. Because I come home from work and it's just like, you're welcome. So I just choose to honestly relax after I get home from work. You know? Because it's just like, wow, I am tired. Where is the bin I am looking for? Because I'm pretty sure I had another bin with that block. I need brick block. I'm sorry. That's my little spare pieces. That no. Let's see. Once again, my eyesight has forsaken me, and I was blind as a bat. Oh well. Anyways, but yeah, no. So like, yeah, last night, like, stream was a little short. Like, I've downloaded the VODs from the last few streams, so that way I can post it to YouTube. It's just, I kind of lost the first hour and 30 minutes or so of last night's stream due to corruption, and I couldn't save it. But, like, I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I can have all the video feed from the stream. Because I'm uploading them to YouTube, like, there's one in the middle of processing right now, so if I stop for a moment, it just means I'm checking in on it. Because I'd like to get that uploaded and out there. But yeah, no, Oscar, last Saturday night, you missed quite the party. We had OMG It's Dub and KO absolutely going bananas in chat. Like, I had to literally time them out so that way I could breathe. And that's a good thing, just because, yeah. But no, it was quite the party. Like, I didn't mind it. It was just, honestly, it was fun. It was just like, okay, I need a few minutes away from you two so I can breathe. Downside is they learned about, they knew about whispers and started talking on plans to mess with me when they came back. But what can you do? You know, you just gotta roll with the punches. But honestly, I did have fun. I did have fun when they were messing with me. Like, I hadn't laughed so much in a long time, and it was just great to just be able to laugh and have fun like that. Also, if anyone decides that, oh, hey, why don't you take a shot because it's Sunday? I'm like, it's not. I'm not doing that. I work tomorrow. Literally, I am not doing that. And the computer's saying, fuck you, with the internet again, connecting me constantly. Yay. But other than that, like, yeah, we'll be going back to Fallout 4 as soon as I can confirm that all the mods are updated to the latest anniversary patch, and I'll also be spending the 25 bucks on the anniversary content bundle because honestly, yeah, fun. Like, there were so many rumors going around, like, oh, they're gonna make a new DLC or something like that, I think. But no, they were releasing a whole bunch of content that was supposed to go out over 2020 when the pandemic hit. That needs to go back over here because I'm using the wrong parts. But, like, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll take a look at it. But from what the reviews say, it's not exactly the best, but, like, it's better than have everything for that game and then not to have it, you know? Alright, so I need to turn this to me, and then slide this on right here, and that goes in the peg right the hole here. There we go. But no, so when this stream, hopefully by the end of stream, when we finish this, if we finish this thing, I will be able to do an official bag count, including all the sub bags of how many bags there are. Because we are only on bag set 4. And then, yeah. Okie dokie, I need this. Like, yeah, no, I have no clue how many exact bags there are, but I will definitely be doing, like, a bag count on this thing. Because, wow, it is just, like, it is massive. And, like, this thing's been staring at me all week, like, work on me. Work on me. Come on, work on me. And it's just been like, yeah, no, I'm gonna build you on stream. I'm not gonna do any progress off stream. And surprisingly, I had a lot of resilience to do so. Because honestly, I want to share this build with you guys, and I want to make sure you guys see everything. But, like, wow. It can be quite the task. Okay, I need this and this. But, like, yeah, no. This one right here. But, yeah, should be good. Like, I will admit, like, there are some things that are in the works for stream. I'm not gonna say much just because I want to keep them nice and secret for a little bit. But what I can say is that they're going to be absolutely fun, and you guys will love it. And by the way, I do want to say that crowd control for Fallout will be coming back. And it'll be probably interesting because I haven't used crowd control in a while. And, like, I want to bring it back for... for fuck's sakes, KO! Huh? I've told you, I don't have redeems for that anymore. I can't use that redeem anymore, and I thought I turned the damn thing off. Yeah, here's the thing. Here is the thing. I can't do it. I don't have freaking weights to do it with, so you're shit out of luck. Like, fucking hell. I told you, I no longer have. I told you in private messages that I don't have weights anymore, and you still fucking do it. So, bleh. You need to loosen up, bro. I'm trying to make you laugh a bit, bro. Don't take it serious. I do when you do something, I do take it seriously when I've told you that I can't do the redeem anymore and you decide to use it as payback. That's what annoys me is, A, I forgot to turn one of them off because I don't have access to a weight set anymore. And B, yeah, you did to troll, but the trolling is not fun when you constantly do it. You always do the same thing and it's not fun. It gets annoying and it makes people mad. You know? That's why I'm getting mad, is because I know you're legit trolling, but KO, one of your main moves to troll me is that you go and use a redeem that I've never remembered to turn off, that doesn't really have a purpose anymore. Cause yeah, I can do that one because I have my glasses on. But that redeem is, I can't do that redeem anymore. Like, that's why I'm annoyed. Okay, I can't do the redeem if I don't have access to it. Maybe was reminding you to delete it. That was you reminding me to delete it. You've served to just piss me off instead of saying, hey, you should probably delete this. Sometimes I wish Twitch hadn't changed. That's the fun. No chaos. Doing what you do will get you banned, and you should realize that, KO. Like, I like chaos as much as you, but sometimes it's not fun when it's something it's something I need to do, when I have to do something about stuff, you know? Okay, so this one I just need this. And what? Okay. But like, I'm trying, KO, but it's just like, being serious and have fun. I know. But KO, like, some of the shit you say is not allowed in chat. You know? That's why I'm serious. It's because I am afraid I will get bonked. Bro, you know me, I do this to make you laugh. Yeah. But right now, I just want to talk. I don't want to laugh. I just want to talk and have some non-chaos fun, because I'm just chaosed out for right now, because Christmas party drained me a lot, and I want to relax and build Lego, you know? I just want to relax and build Lego. My Christmas party just did a number on, like, how much chaos I can take, you know? So it's not that I don't want to have chaos, it's just I'm tired of chaos for the time being. What the fuck happened, though? Put it simply, how do I say this? That's the question. KO, it's a political thing. I don't like politics in my chat. I don't like politics. Diddy is a political thing, and I don't want to talk about it in my streams. Okay? It's a political thing. You know? And believe it or not, I don't like talking about politics. I don't. Because it just serves to piss people off. I didn't know it was political. Dude, with how much in the news, how much it was in the news, it is political. So I'm gonna tell you, I am telling you now, drop it. Oh. That was on the wrong part. This is... So what happened at the party? What happened is I got... Because of the kids, and I don't blame the kids, they were very excited for their friends, so I will not hold it against them. Or be mad at them because they're friends. I had my earbuds, I had my eardrums, kinda. I had my eardrums start hurting from all the shrieking and stuff when their friends' names were called up for the Christmas party Santa gifts. So it's not that I blame them. This is not anything to do with it. It's just my ears hurt and I'd like to just relax. Okay, it's just, I don't do loud noises very well, and like, I was told that last year's Christmas party was way more crazier, which is honestly fair. Right now, I just simply wish to have a nice Lego building stream and relax. And where the fuck is that 3 connector pin beam? Where is it? Nope. Yeah, no, it was just, loud noises and I just don't get along. I only still got one emote because I can't figure out what to put for an emote. But don't even give me suggestions. I want it to be my ideas. Easy money, Psyduck, that's your emotes. Oh boy. Oh no. Sam Jackson, a demon fox. Not Jackson. No. Ah, ha ha. Blindness. I'm blind. I'm putting my glasses back on. Could do Iron Man. Yeah, that's true, but just a little... Ooh. Well, there's the legal side of it, you know? That's all. Because I don't know how Twitch feels about Iron Man emotes. Or Sandman and call it Sandman. Somehow Somehow that just annoys me. I don't know why. That thought kind of just pushes the buttons. Why? Like, why? Green, Iron Man is one of the best. Sandman has the dad lore to consider. Ain't that the truth? Welcome in, Green. How are you? I got Psyduck emote and Pokemon ain't suing me. True. True. I'm just trying to play it safe, you know? But, like, yeah, no. Like, so, I got some plans for how to... I guess the word I could use is level up stream. I'm doing great, homie. Just woke up, showered, awake, now head to dispensary. How's your day been, Sam? My day's been good. I will admit I took the day off from volunteering at church because I needed a day emotes unless you're a huge streamer. Somehow that makes me even more scared. That makes me even more scared. Wow. And I think this is where I put the light in. But yeah, no, I'm playing it safe. I want to... Yeah, but no, I choose to play it safe, KO. Nice. I got a couple of those. I got a couple around here. I got one sitting in its box under my desk, built in its jet form, and another one that's supposed to be on top of my PC, but it fell behind. I'm too lazy to fix it up. It's called being cautious, KO. Like, maybe if I edit it to do my own personal color scheme for it, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I need one of those. Wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, I need one of those. But I'm just playing it safe because I don't want any problems. And this one, yeah. But I'm pretty sure, like, there's people that have actually modified the "that was easy" button from Staples to say dummy. Oh, so you got one that transforms, and those are pricey too. Nice, Sam. Oh yeah, they're very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, I have small fingers. I have raccoon fingers. Comes in handy when I'm working on cars, you know? I just sent a piece into oblivion. So, in my off time between things, I've actually been looking into how this car's headlights actually work because I've been curious. And what I've learned is, so this is their daytime running light and turn signal, if I remember correctly. And KO, I threw it on because this is a shirt. I threw this shirt on because I only wore it for 2 hours before I went to bed. That is it. If I know I didn't wear it for so long, yeah, I'll wear it again. Ooh. Okay, I'm trusting you. All right. Hold on. This goes in next right here, I guess. Let me see on this side. Okay, yeah, it connects right here. I forgot to put the freaking little angle claw thing. This. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. So I will be bringing back the NCS playlist for music, but right now, I'm not in the mood for music. Just want to sit and talk. But like, yeah, no. But it's if you're interested in some non DMCA music, hit that link and it'll take you to the NCS playlist on page NCS profile on Spotify, and it'll have multiple playlists. Believe it or not, KO, I don't know. I'm just going where my brain takes me. And it's honestly just taking me wherever. Honestly, I need to go into a great Dark Grave stream. Hang on. That is a you problem and not a me problem. That is a you problem, not a me problem. And yeah, but no, literally, that is your problem, not mine. It's an important question, yeah, but it's one in a realm I have no expertise in. So yeah, you are literally asking the wrong guy if it's a playlist. It's asking about questions about Marvel Doomsday. It's a need to know. Yeah, that's true, but we only have a lot of speculations and some of the official casting known, you know? Okay, so I need it on this side anyways. Same damn thing. To me, they have two different priorities. And the first question, the first one, screwing a girl to the playlist one is not important, is way down on the list for me. You think Robert's gonna do good Doom? Believe it or not, there's actually a continuity in the comics where Tony Stark is actually Doctor Doom. Which is actually really interesting. Which is actually a really interesting storyline, which I think you should go and read. So, like, it's just a matter of how they portray it. If it's good, or if it's bad. Simple as that. Mm. for orange. 3 long connectors. Am I remembering that correctly? Turn this around. Stick this here. 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 And here. That's the front end. Excuse me? I forgot. I didn't realize that the next step was this. So take this, stick this here, here. But yeah, no, so like I want to get more into like Lego building and live streams like this, you know? And now we go and we connect it in here. Let's see. So take this and stick it as far in as it goes. Oops, sorry. So, okay, actually, I'm doing that part wrong. I'm supposed to put 2 watching football. Hey, chicken, you enjoying your football game? And thank you for the lurk, my friend. Not gonna lie, the reason your coat closes and your shirt legit says Tool. Thanks. I did not want to acknowledge it, but thank you. I had to acknowledge it anyways. Yeah, no, what game you watching? I need a bigger desk. Like, I need a bigger desk. Alright, so I need one of the arches. And 4 pins. Connectors. But yeah, no, it's just, so, wait, so it goes in here like this. So you go right here? So you're going right here, I take it. And then this goes right there. Cool, and then we need the second one. But yeah, no, I'm not really big into football. Like, I know that there's fantasy football leagues. I heard that one of them, you lose the season, you have to dress up in a dress. Or was that a fantasy hockey league? Interesting, interesting. What did... Yeah, my memory is not the best when it comes to this stuff. I forgot a piece. I forgot a piece. Stick that in right now, so that way it's there while I remember it. Yeah. Once again, I underestimated the size. I thought we were gonna build the front end from right here to about here, to like from here, and like right here, actually to like right here, but nope. Shame on me. I forgot. I didn't realize. And now I need 2 of these. 2 more pieces. But yeah, no. We'll say the punishments are for losing are creative. I have to ask my buddy. I have to ask my buddy what his are. Because honestly, I'm curious. I haven't really talked to him much about it, so I'll have to check. And now I think it's the top. So this is going to be put off to the side, like so. That thing falling scares the crap out of me. This. Here. But, yeah, no. I'm not a big fan of sports. Like, I keep up with hockey, and that's about it, you know? So... is all I can really say on this matter, because I don't really keep up with other sports other than hockey. But, c'est la vie. Alrighty, I need 2 small L-beams. Take that. 2 pins and stick one on either side. Cool. This... You know, I really need to get, like, a more... For when I'm building Lego, I really need to get, like, a more colorful... mouse pad. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Because, honestly... Yeah, it's kind of, I'm looking at the video, and it's kind of hard to see. Huh? I'll be right back. I'm gonna just run this. This actually saved me having to go and order some food. Because I'm hungry. I am just waiting for that text message, because I know for a fact my mom is watching this right now. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, no. But anyways, so I'll be eating bites of soup in between. But anyways, no, yeah, no. Sports, I only really keep up with my favorite hockey team, which is the Oilers, and yeah, they suck. I know, you can rip into me if you want. But I don't care. This is like one of their, to each of their own things for me, you know? But, don't drop the Lego in the soup. This, and this, and this goes here. Button. But what are you guys' plans for the rest of the day, you know? But if you guys want to know my PC spec, you can go and use exclamation mark PC spec, all one word, and all lowercase, to see exactly what is in my PC, aside from a few things I do not know. Yeah, no, I think I will actually have to try and fix my PC's internet today, which sucks, so that means I will have to end stream early. It sucks, but like I need to fix this. My PC just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting the chat, and it is annoying me. Oh, cool. I just got my video verification approved for YouTube. Nice. Nice. Alright, what I'll do for this subassembly is I will get it finished, and then I'm gonna end and I'll fix my internet on my PC. Because I'm annoyed. This is happening. Alright, the red beam, no, axle. one of these. A yellow axle is somewhere around here. Ah, stupid. It's right here. Or I'll just put up with it and see if I can finish this thing today. And this comes here, and we got a black piece like this. But yeah, no, so I might be ending stream after an hour because I need to fix my internet. Yippee. Yep. Oh. This is the dashboard. Cool. Oh my god, Bonnie, I will slap you. Classic. An absolute classic. And I connect it like this. Cool. But, you know, like, I have a raving happy review for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. There we go, that's on right now. Grab 3 of these, that. Come here, grab these 2 pieces right here. Hey, get back here. Connect, 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 connect. You. Here. Two of these, one here. Oh, ads. Ads in less than 2 minutes. And the whole subassembly fell down. Lovely. Okay, so this goes like this. Cool. Then we go and we take this, and we stick it on this side. And this. And 4 of the black pins. Or connectors. How does this connect? So I take this and I stick it like Oops. Backwards. Okay. That is done. Grab this. Bruh, this thing is a lot more than I thought. Okay, you're back. Take this. This. Actually, I'm gonna see what happens with something quickly. My mouse is buried. Cool. Take this. What happens when I go like this? It actually infer and I remove it. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Okay, okay. I need this. I need this. Stack that. Take this stuff. Let's see, what's the next page? Ah, okay, so you can go in. And you can go in. Do these. I need that. Just like that. But anyways, like, yeah, no. So, like, I got food. I'm happy. Take this, and it connects to this. Like so. And Wait, what? What? Wait. Average Hamburger, thank you for the follow. I am so sorry. I was distracted. I was just trying to find something. But thank you for the follow and welcome in. How are you, my friend? Wait, what? Okay, it's right here. How are you? Huh? How has your day been? Oh. Nukne. Nukne. Are you a wise man? Somewhat. Though I have a penchant for being stupid. What is it, my good fellow? Take a hit. I will take it. I do not do weed, but I will definitely take a hit of my vape for you. And let me just turn this up for you. That way you can see my face while I fix up a nice little mistake I made on this Lego Ferrari. What is your question, my good fellow? Ooh. I would say somewhere around... I'd say somewhere around 195 degrees Fahrenheit. You actually have me quite stumped, my friend, but welcome in. What is the answer, my good friend? Also, this is what we're building. Because, did I empty out all my spare bits? Candles are different. There is not one answer. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. Welcome in. But anyway, so this is part 4 of building this Lego Ferrari Daytona SP3. I have underestimated its size quite a bit. And would you like to see the size of the box? Because, oh boy. Yes, please. All right, hold on. So I will not have the top of the box on just because it is holding all the bags. I will have to go through and count. But this is the basic size of the box. And for comparison, it is as big as my torso, give or take. And it is big. Ooh, I need to turn my heater down a little bit. I need to take this off. What is this? Ah, that's where that vape went. Now, if I could only find my blue one. I will have to make... Oh, I'll ask you next question. Okay. What is it? What is the temperature candle away from the thermometer? There's not one specific answer. However, it would still be very hot. The temperature, I think, for my room specifically right now would be about 80, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I'd say cold, but still around 190, 195 degrees Fahrenheit. Not a temperature. The answer would be, it would be the same as the previous answer, however, it would not show on the thermometer. Does that satisfy you? Which would be what? The thermometer temperature would be down, but it would show the room temperature instead of the heat coming from the candle. Thus showing that the room temperature would be colder than the candle itself, while candles also do burn at different temperatures. That is my final answer. What temperature be the temperature then? The temperature would be, I'd say about 72 degrees on Fahrenheit on average. Though my room actually runs a little hotter than that, just because I have a heater. So 72 degrees would be my final answer. I am building the clamshell of this thing. If a thermometer and some foil, what would the heat transfer happen between the aluminum and foil? Ooh. Give me a second. Give me a nice second. Heat transfer between the foil and aluminum. The heat transfer would be about 1.7 joules per second. It would also be a thermal. It would also be a thermal heat transfer. Heat transfer. But I cannot talk while I'm also focusing on this. Incorrect. What is the correct answer? I am always open to learning new things. What is the name of it? Thermal heat transfer. Conductive heat transfer. You are really taking me back to science. Holy science class. Wow. I must really suck at this question. Now, I would say if I take this thermometer, and put it into this transfer, two times. Would I get a different temperature? Technically, yes, but also your control of this experiment would also be how long you would do the transfer between the aluminum foil, the handle aluminum foil, and the thermometer. So depending on the amount of time, depending on, say, if you do a 3-second heat transfer, you would need to repeat it once again in order to have the same temperature. However, if you are doing it as a quick demonstration about heat transfer, it would not be the same temperature, and at most, the thermometer would look like it had not moved. It is the same transfer. Okay. Taken into account, it's the same transfer, heat transfer, along with the fact that it is the same time, it would be the same temperature, give or take a few degrees, depending on how... Why would I get different readings? Depends on a multitude of factors, such as environment, time, and distance. So, depending on what distance depending on the distance you have, because sometimes if you do the heat transfer twice, you might not have the exact same distances away from the aluminum foil wrapped thermometer. Thus, you will have slightly different readings that are within a few decimal points of each other. So, Hamburger, I got a question for you. Do you go around and quiz streamers for fun? Because, honestly, that is fun. That is fun. I'm actually using my brain for answering questions while I'm building this thing. I am having fun doing this. But I have to ask, how did you find my stream, my friend? As I know I'm a fairly small streamer. Uh-oh. So I don't really show up at the top of search results, you know? I'll take a hit. Alright. Second. Let me just finish putting this together so I can take that hit. I just want to get this piece connected, because it's a flimsy one. damn thing plugged? I'm gonna try a different vape quickly. There we go, now that's respectable. But I am curious about how you found me, Hamburger. Would you be so... Would you be willing to answer that? Just, like, did you just search me up? Did I get recommended to you in your recommended streams? Or... I have a vertical thermometer put in a book near a candle. What would happen to the temperature? The temperature actually would drop a little bit due to the fact that the book, depending on how thick the book is insulated, how thick the book is, it will insulate the thermometer from the room temperature, but also prevent nominal nominal heat transfer. Nope. As there are many factors to this question, such as how thick the book is, about how far the candle is, how enclosed is the thermometer, it will actually depend. So depending, say you have a book as thick as a manga, you will get a slightly faster heat transfer, as it has to transfer through all the pages. But say you have a book about 700 pages long and you stick it in the middle of the book and near a candle, you'll have a way slower heat transfer. The candle's only 3 inches away from the book. The temperature would be... give me a second. I would say about... I would say about 80, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. If not possibly a little colder. I will say, though, Hamburger, you were kind of starting to make me very sketched out, you know? Okay. If I have a thermometer, okay, and I put it over a candle, heat rises, so I would raise the temperature quite considerably. Okay, the heat transfer would be about... Heat transfer would be really quick, so the temperature in the thermometer would rise very quickly. Thus, since the heat you're putting it directly over a candle, the heat rises, so you're getting the full amount of heat from the candle, thus having the temperature rise possibly to even 230 degrees Fahrenheit. heat transfer would also be a direct heat transfer. It'd be a direct heat transfer. Because it is quite simple. You're putting it over the candle. Thus, the bottom of the thermometer is touching the tip of the flame, and thus you are directly heating the mercury inside the candle. As such, it will raise the temperature of the thermometer quite quickly, thus resulting in a direct heat transfer. Okay, this will be the last hit I take. Because I'm really starting to get weirded out. If I put a vertical thermometer and I put it on... Nope, no, 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 no. If I have a thermometer and I put it over a candle, what would be the heat transfer? The temperature could exceed 230 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep trying to say Celsius, but no, that would mean we would all be dead. Yes. Somewhat sure, but it's been a while since I've done questions like this. it would be an indirect heat transfer, as the heat from the candle is going up. It's going up above the candle, but the heat from the flame would be able to heat the candle up. You're really starting to sketch me out, my friend. When I was younger, I was very into science. I was always reading stuff about science, so... And I have to put what I've learned... I've had to put what I've learned about this into practice, as I have a 3D printer. So, some of the premise is the premise is basically the same, but there's a lot more room for errors with 3D printing. Okay, last question. Will also be the last hit. Okay. KO, what's up? Let me see quickly. Thermometers have different temperature readings, specifically between Celsius and Fahrenheit, as some of the world uses Fahrenheit and most of the world uses Celsius. As such, they are required. As such, by by law, they are required to use they're required to have different temperatures, thus allowing it to be used in Celsius for those who are either new to the region and need to learn how to read Fahrenheit, need to equate that to Fahrenheit, or quite simply, it's a matter of personal choice whether they wish to use Fahrenheit or Celsius. But I use Celsius because I live in Canada. Both thermometers are in Fahrenheit. All thermometers are in Fahrenheit. Ah, okay. And KO, that is a... I don't know how to even describe what you had me see. Thank you for the trivia, my friend. Now, may I ask how you found me? Uh-oh. 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 I broke a piece off. I can't explain. I can't explain either, and I'm live, KO. So... Why do thermometers... Because there's different degrees of temperature. So you got... I'm not sure if that's TOS on Instagram. Their policies are always changing. But, they're... They have different temperatures because the temperature is never the exact same. So, as such, one must be careful with what... One must be able to read the temperature. As sometimes it is, say, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Others is... Yeah. As KO said, cold as fuck. And also hot. Very well done. Thank you. So, what was the purpose of all these questions? I need this back. And I just knocked a water bottle. Well, Gatorade bottle down. Ah, okay. Okay. Fair. Completely fair. Yeah, no, I will admit, I was kinda sketched out with all these questions. Andrew. I know an Andrew, but I can't remember the face. KO. But, like, yeah, no, I know an Andrew, I just can't remember. Play nice. Alright. Fair enough. But I really hope you enjoy my streams. I will be taking a quick break just because I really have to go to the bathroom. Anyways. What is it? I got used by a 7th grader to do his fucking homework. Oh, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. Alright. I hope I did not completely fuck them over. Yes, I was legit used as AI. I was used as AI. Holy fucking shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I am trying not to laugh because I'm gonna fucking piss myself. I'm going to the bathroom and hamburger. Just so you know, my streams are 18 plus, so adult streams. So, oh no. Oh, you pee yourself, Jackass did it. I'm not doing that, but I'm putting the ad break on. Holy fuck. And yeah, and they have a second account. Um, nope. I don't know, but I am just going to ban anyone with that word hamburger in their name. Because, I can't believe that. Hold on. I'm actually gonna phone my fucking mom. Um, what the fuck? How many alternative accounts do you have? Like, I only have one account. But no, 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 no. Oh god, no. Yep. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. For those of you who are in here and have missed it, I got used as a fucking AI to do a 7th grader's homework. What the fuck? Like, maybe Sam, you help me with my homework. You don't have homework. What the fuck? So, are 7th graders just people just going around to streamers and asking them questions? What the fuck? This hurts my brain. Oh, fuck me. That was not a... fact that he also had me ripping my fucking vape while doing it. I am not in a good mood anymore. KO, not right now, please. Because what the fuck is that bullshit? Like, what the fuck? I can't even comprehend what the fuck happened. What the hell? That... just, what the fuck? Just like, seriously, what the hell? I think, Elish. No. No. She couldn't have. She couldn't have. I've blocked them. I've blocked them on Twitch. I don't have any socials. They don't know about my socials. Unless they actually do. But no, that was way he said Andrew. Yeah. Andrew, someone... There was no Andrew in that house. Yeah, I got fucking bot rated. But they're blocked. Like, I got... That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know. But none of the people I was living with were able to do that. They don't even know. I know for a fact they don't know anyone that can do that. It had to be this kid from a while back when I was living at my parents' place that did that. Because I don't think he was happy with the fact that I did that. Because they're blocked. Hold on, I'm going through this mystery right now. Creator dashboard, settings, moderator, nope. Follower. But no, I shouldn't be possible. This is not good. Yeah, so I blocked them on Twitch. They blocked me. But they gave me a name. But I'm not sure what the fuck happened. But I'm not. happy. Fine tarnish, virus of war. Oh, daddy. I'm actually gonna end this here because I've lost my interest in streaming. I'm sorry.